Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. This one just came in from a viewer, Kenneth, who is apparently has a Jigmaster with a stripped tie-down screw, and he's asking me how do we replace it. I don't think I've ever done a video on it, and it's well, it's a little testy, but this is the screw he's referring to, and it happens when it gets cross-threaded. You wear the threads out on this and the tie down no longer holds. Then you need to get a replacement part, and they threw me for a little bit of a loop because the replacement part number was off of a Surfmaster at 200 129. I don't know all those parts and pieces and numbers, so kind of got curious, and I said I would try to do a video to help him out. So this is the subject of the video, and well, it's always interesting to learn. You're going to notice on this piece that there is a collar here, right here, that's kind of serrated. It kind of looks like the outside here with ridges. That actually gets pressed into the case, and then we have a series here of screws and pieces, and it all runs up and down on a shaft. Well, I was trying to explain it in words, and I said, you know, maybe just do a video on it, see if we can't make it work that way. So the first thing I generally do is I'll take this and push that out as far as I can push that out, and then get a good old-fashioned fence clipper or wire clipper and just cut the board, cut the post right there, and then push that post through. Like that. All right. Problem number one is out of the way. We've got the old piece off. But remember, there's a collar here, right there. That collar. And that's still sitting inside here, and that's where it's about to get nervous, because this is a Bakelite frame, and well, if you just start levering the wrong way, you're going to have some trouble. I use a pick. I just generally try to pull up and out on that, kind of reversing it. It feels like I'm not getting that with this pick. It feels like I'm actually got the pick bending on me here. So let's find another thing that I can use to lever it. This is a bit of a different pick. It's just a little bit of a copper plate piece. Let's come in the other way then. Okay, my pick was weak and I haven't had any luck, so I'm going to invert this. I'm going to go to something a little bit stronger. This just happens to be a rat tail file, but what I'm really interested in is just the hardened part there. I'm going to run it right down the side till I can find the lip of that little piece there, and then I'm going to use a soft blow hammer to kind of tap. Oh, we got it out. There you go. All right. This is what we were looking for in terms of getting that out. So let's just kind of review what we did. This piece was in there like this, right? It's the bottom end of the shaft. We pulled up and out. We clipped the shaft. That bottom part got pushed through. This one came off when we clipped. We had the bronze or brass piece, that's the collar that's pressed inside. We tried to kind of work it out with this, and to no avail, and you got to be careful, you don't want to break the ridge there. So we took a little bit of a more hardened piece, we ran it inside here till we felt that lip right there, felt that lip on the inner side, and gently just kind of tapped with it until we were able to knock that out. All clear. So how do you reinstall? Just simply go in the way that Penn would have gone in, push it all in, and well, most of the time you're going to have to try to seat this with your fingers. I don't want to put this one all the way in because putting it all the way in means that I don't have that for when it actually needs to get repaired. This is an older side plate. Get it seated nice. If you can push it in by hand, go ahead and do that. If you can't, again, same idea. You got a metal frame here, so find something that you're going to be able to enable that stud to come through. Maybe a back end of a wrench or something. this where you have enough support. Remember, this is Bakelite, so don't go crazy. And just kind of tap, 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 tap down on that, and you should be able to seat it to the point where you can get this thing through enough that you can actually pull it in the rest of the way by screwing it into the frame that it mounts on. Well, Kenneth, I hope that helps you. And to the rest of us, I guess it's a lesson learned in terms of how to do something that just doesn't come along that frequently, but it does happen from time to time, where this threaded piece does lose those first 2 or 3 threads. You can't put it into your frame, and as a result, you kind of get stuck. Well, like I do on every video, I want to take a moment here to thank our first responders, our police, fire, safety, rescue, everybody involved in keeping us out of harm's way. I want to thank you for watching, and if you have any questions like that, just let me know, and well, I'll try to help you out with that. So I guess the question is, what do I do with this now? Let's just say that that piece took one for the team, so that somebody could learn how to put that back in, so that well, they can take their reel fishing again, give it a second chance. On the idea of second chance, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle, wishing everybody a great day. Thanks for watching.